disorder that gives someone an insatiable urge to continuously pull out their hair. I have had trich for 12 years. By God's grace, my testimony came on January 3rd, 2024.
You are forcefully pulling out your hair.
I just want to give God all the glory, all the adoration for healing me. The devil had many plans, but never succeeded.
I had this accident. The gate fell on me, and I started using all these things. I spent 1 year and 6 months using it. So one day, Papa mentioned it, spinal cord injury. Today I went to the hospital, the doctor was congratulating me that everything is fine. She said I should walk, and I did. She said, "Dad, I went down, stood up again. I went down. She said, that's all."
They said, this is what is wrong. It's called grave diseases. Your thyroid gland is producing too much hormones that your body doesn't need. The reason why it's causing a bulging eye for you. My eyes were looking like that of a toad. He mentioned my case. He said, thyroid eye diseases be reversed in the name of Jesus. Pastor Jerry, look at what God did. Can you see? My hormones, this is my thyroid content, is back to normal.
My 2 legs began to rot. To stand, I couldn't sit. I crawled on the floor because of pain. The same day that I joined that NSPPD, my case was mentioned. Brethren, that the both legs are healed. They are dried up.
My elder brother had a growth like too big on his neck. So when I joined the prayer altar that day, Pastor James called. He mentioned,
I see a growth on your neck.
He didn't do any surgery. This is my brother now compared to before.
My mom was reducing, she was not eating. We went to the hospital, they were not seeing anything. And they took her to Central Hospital. The matron said, who brought a dead body? One night it got worse and they called me. And I said, you take a syringe, draw the communion, put it in the drip. If anything wants to happen, let it happen. Then one day Papa addressed it on the altar and said, every arrow of witchcraft be reversed. This same April, she entered April like this, and this is
so for 10 years, my whole body was covered with rashes. It itches so badly. I scratch with hard objects. It bleeds, yet I continue to scratch just to have some relief. Pastor Jerry, you gave a word. What is this terrible itches all over your body? Today I'm restored. Today I can boldly say, El-Roi, the God that sees me. I have my beautiful skin back. And I want to say, God bless you, Pastor Jerry.
When I got back from the event, I came down from the car and closed the door. When I looked at the door, I saw my flesh there. I started shouting, Jesus. He opened the door, the fingertip fell off. I was still on the altar praying, putting communion on the hands, steady all the time. I'm praying. Gradually, I saw it going back, covering, drying up. And when the fingernails has grown back, I took a picture and I sent it to the doctor. The same doctor that was laughing at me, he could not say anything.
In 2020, I got a job. I was working as a guard, but I'm a graduate. Until I joined NSPPD. My friend was asked me to apply for the job. I really wanted this job because it was with the United Nations, right? After joining the NSPPD, I submitted my application. On the last day, I then got invited for the written interviews. I passed. On the day of the oral interviews, after the interview, I said it is done. And I opened that email, I got the job. And now I have a job with the United Nations, one of the agencies in the United Nations.
I'm not sure I heard what you said very well. Did you say you were working as a security guard?
Yes.
I want to ask again, you were working as a security guard?
Yes, Papa.
So from working as a security guard, you are now working in United Nations.
Yes.
How does God do this type of thing? And it is because of your job. That's why you came to Nigeria.
Yes.
So you are traveling from one country to another country.
Yes.
opportunities.
When the Lord turned again, Jesus. Hey! When the Lord turned again, and you said this God will not visit you, and you say Ayapakata Rabadikasha, whether you have faith or you do not have faith, today is your last day on that level. Take your wedding gown. Take your wedding celebration.
Do you know El-Roi? I've been following NSPPD. I've been asking God for marital settlement, for God to settle me maritally. Last year, when you came to Lagos conference, then you said that by this time next year, Lagos conference, that you are coming with your husband.
Any woman due to get married, by this time next year, when we will come back for the NSPPD 2026 Nigeria Prayer Conference, you will walk in here with your husband. Let there be a release of marital mantle.
Pastor Jerry, see my evidence. See my evidence. So in the free, the show at NSPPD. Yes, what God cannot do does not exist.
I am here to thank El-Roi for the marital favor he provided for me. For the past 18 years, I have been believing God for marital settlements. I have been praying, I have fasted. It looks as if nothing worked. On October, after morning prayer, Daddy declared, somebody get ready for emergency marriage.
Oh my God, I see deals of sudden marriages, sudden marital settlement, sudden, in 1, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, sudden, take your own, receive.
And there has been a man I was with for the past 10 years. We've been planning and seeing if he can come together as husband and wife. But that night, Papa declared, somebody get ready for emergency marriage. The guy wasn't with me, he was far away, but he called my brother, said, how much is your sister's bride price? And my brother was like, it's this amount and this amount. That night, he paid my bride price and every other thing was settled. Now I have my evidence. What God cannot do does not exist.
Last year, August 2025, I became consistent on this altar and I've been praying for marital settlement. 3 months after I joined the commission, I became engaged. 4 months after, I had my introduction. And today, I am married, Pastor Jerry. I'm here to give God all the glory because He is the only one that has done this. And also, Pastor Jerry, thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you do for us. The oil of God over your head never run dry in the name of Jesus. We love you.